My beloved child, I speak to you today from a place of profound love, boundless grace, and deep compassion. You may feel the weight of life pressing upon your shoulders, but I want you to know that I am with you always, even in the darkest moments. You are never alone, and I am here to carry you through whatever trials you face. Take a moment now, breathe deeply, and feel my presence enveloping you. Know that you are cherished beyond measure, and I see the heartache you carry, the fears that grip you, and the uncertainties that cloud your mind. Yet, I want to remind you today that your strength comes from me, and I will not let you fall. Trust in the truth that I, the Lord, am with you every step of the way. Though the road may seem long and winding, and though the storm may rage around you, I am the calm in the chaos, the light in the darkness. My beloved child, know that all things, even the difficult moments, work together for good for those who love me. You may not always understand why things unfold the way they do, but I ask you to trust. Trust that my plan for you is one of hope, peace, and a future filled with joy. Trust that in every moment, I am guiding you, protecting you, and preparing you for the blessings yet to come. Remember, my child, that nothing happens by chance. Every moment, every breath, and every trial is part of a greater plan. You may face moments of doubt, of questioning, and of fear, but know that these are opportunities for your faith to grow. Through the challenges you face, you will learn to rely more deeply on me, to trust more fully in my promises. And as you grow in faith, you will find your heart opening more to my love, your spirit soaring higher toward the light of my truth. There was once a man named Elijah, a prophet of great faith, who was tested in ways that you might not imagine. His story, beloved child, is one that will remind you of my unwavering presence, even in the most desolate of times. Elijah was called to stand alone in the face of evil, to confront a people whose hearts had turned away from me. They worshipped false gods, and the land was in turmoil. Yet, Elijah stood firm in his belief in the one true God. His courage was unmatched, but even he faced moments of fear and uncertainty. One day, after Elijah had called upon my name to send fire from heaven to consume a sacrifice, he found himself fleeing for his life. Jezebel, the queen, threatened to kill him for exposing the false gods of her kingdom. Elijah, in his fear, fled into the wilderness, feeling alone and abandoned. He sat beneath a tree and prayed, "I have had enough, Lord. Take my life, for I am no better than my ancestors." He was weary, disheartened, and felt as if he could go no further. But hear this, my child. The Lord did not abandon Elijah. Even in his despair, I sent an angel to minister to him, to provide him with food and water, and to give him the strength to continue. Elijah rested, ate, and drank, and when he was revived, he traveled to Mount Horeb, where he would experience my presence in a way he never had before. There on the mountain, Elijah stood in the mouth of a cave, waiting for the Lord. A mighty wind came, but I was not in the wind. Then came an earthquake, but I was not in the earthquake. After that came a fire, but I was not in the fire. And then, after the fire, there was a still, small voice. It was in that quiet voice that Elijah encountered me, the God of all creation, who had never left his side. I spoke to Elijah in his weariness and fear, reassuring him that he was not alone, that there was still work to be done, and that I had a plan for him. Just as I did for Elijah, I will also guide you, my beloved child, through your darkest moments. You may feel as though the world is crumbling around you, and you may find yourself lost in the wilderness of doubt and fear. But remember, I am always with you, even in the silence. You may not hear my voice in the thunderous storms of life, but I am there in the quiet whispers, the stillness that follows the chaos. I am your refuge, your shelter, and your strength. Rest in the knowledge that my plans for you are good, and I will lead you to the fullness of your destiny. When you face moments of uncertainty, I want you to lean on the promises I have given you. I have promised to never leave you nor forsake you. I have promised that I will make a way for you, even when there seems to be no way. My child, you are my beloved, and I will provide for you, protect you, and guide you with my everlasting love. Do not be afraid to ask for my help. In your weakness I am made strong. In your struggles I am your victory. I am your Father, and I delight in hearing your prayers. Bring your heart to me, and I will comfort you. I know that there are times when you may question your worth, your purpose, or the path you are walking. Know this, my child. You are precious in my sight. I created you with purpose and intention. You are not here by accident. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill the calling I have placed upon your life. Do not let the voices of doubt and fear speak louder than my voice of love and truth. Your worth is not determined by the opinions of others, by the circumstances of your life, or by the mistakes you have made. Your worth is found in me alone. When you face struggles, my child, remember that you are not fighting alone. I am with you in every battle, and I will never leave you or forsake you. Trust in my power to overcome, and know that with every trial, there is a victory waiting for you. Your faith, your persistence, and your trust in me will see you through to the other side. Just as a seed must be buried in the soil before it can bloom into a beautiful flower, so too must you endure hardship before you experience the fullness of my blessings. Your pain is not wasted. It is preparing you for the blessings that are to come. There are times when you may wonder why I allow you to face such difficulties, why you must endure such pain. I understand, my child. It is not easy, and it can be overwhelming. But remember that I am using these moments to refine you, to shape you into the person you are called to be. Like gold that is purified in the fire, so too will your faith be strengthened through the trials you face. Do not lose heart, for I am with you through it all. And when the time is right, I will bring forth a harvest of blessings, peace, and joy that far outweighs the struggles you have faced. My beloved, your prayers are powerful. Do not underestimate the power of prayer in your life. When you speak to me, you are connecting with the Creator of the universe, the one who holds all things in his hands. Your prayers do not go unheard. I listen to every word, every sigh, and every cry of your heart. When you pray, you invite my presence into your circumstances, and you allow me to work in ways that you cannot see. Trust that I am moving on your behalf, even when you cannot perceive it. Your faith in prayer is a key that unlocks the doors of my blessings. I know that it can be difficult to see beyond your current struggles, but I ask you to trust in the promises I have made to you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. You are mine, and I have called you to a life of victory, peace, and joy. Even when you cannot see the way forward, I am preparing the path for you. Keep your eyes on me and trust in my timing. Your breakthrough is coming, and when it arrives, it will be more than you could ever imagine. Remember that in your weakness, my strength is made perfect. When you feel like you cannot go on, I am there to lift you up. When you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, I am your refuge. And when the storm clouds gather, know that the rainbow of my promises will soon follow. I am the God who makes all things new, and I am working on your behalf, even in the most difficult of times. Take heart, my beloved child. The journey may not always be easy, but I am with you every step of the way. Trust in my love, trust in my faithfulness, and trust in the power of prayer. You are not alone, and I will never let you go. Keep moving forward, for the best is yet to come. You are beloved, you are chosen, and you are never, ever forsaken. With all my love, my beloved child, as I continue to speak into your heart, I want to remind you of the importance of hope. Hope is the anchor of your soul. When the storms of life rage around you, when you feel tossed and turned by the waves of uncertainty, it is hope that will keep you grounded. Hope is not wishful thinking or a fleeting feeling. It is a firm belief that the promises I have made to you will come to pass. My promises are steadfast, unshakable, and eternal. Remember, my child, that I am the God of hope. When it seems as though there is no way forward, I will make a way. When doors are closed, I will open new ones. Trust in my timing, for I know the perfect moment to bring you into the fullness of the blessings I have for you. In those moments when your faith feels weak, when doubt creeps in and tries to steal your peace, return to the truth of my word. My word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. It will guide you through the darkness and bring you to the light. When you feel that you are at your breaking point, know that I am your source of strength. I am the one who upholds you with my righteous right hand. You may feel small and insignificant, but you are precious in my sight. You were created for greatness. I see the gifts I have placed within you, and I know the incredible potential I have woven into the fabric of your being. I will bring those gifts to the surface, and I will use them for my glory and your good. Trust in the process, my child. Trust that every step, every challenge, and every victory is shaping you into the person I have called you to be. I understand that sometimes life feels heavy, and it can be overwhelming to carry the burdens you are facing. But hear this, my beloved. You do not have to carry those burdens alone. Cast your cares upon me, for I care for you deeply. I want to lift you up, to carry you when you cannot go any further. In times of weakness, you will find my strength is more than enough. You are not expected to be perfect, to have it all together, or to face everything without help. I am here with you, every moment, offering my love, grace, and mercy. Let your heart be filled with peace, my child. Peace that passes understanding, peace that transcends your circumstances. When you draw near to me, I will draw near to you. In the quiet moments, when you seek my presence, you will find comfort and rest. I will give you the peace that the world cannot give. Do not allow the chaos of life to steal your peace, for it is a precious gift I have freely given to you. Hold on to it tightly and let it fill your heart. As you journey through life, there will be times when you will experience setbacks, moments of failure, and seasons of waiting. Know that these are not signs of my abandonment. Rather, they are part of the process, part of the refining that I am doing in you. You are a masterpiece in progress, my child, and every challenge you face is shaping you into something more beautiful, more resilient, more steadfast in your faith. There is power in perseverance. When you press forward in faith, when you choose to stand firm in the face of adversity, you are demonstrating your trust in me. Do not be discouraged by the length of the journey or the obstacles that seem insurmountable. I am with you, and I am working in ways you cannot always see. The process may be difficult, but the reward is worth it. You are being prepared for something greater, something more magnificent than you can imagine. And know this, my beloved, I will never leave you empty-handed. I am a God of abundance, and I desire to bless you beyond measure. In every season of your life, I am preparing you for the fullness of my blessings. Your faithfulness, your trust, and your obedience will open the door for my goodness to overflow in your life. As you walk in my will, I will bless you with the desires of your heart, for your heart aligns with mine. When you seek my kingdom first, all these things will be added to you. It is important to remember that you are not meant to journey alone. You are part of my body, a community of believers who walk together in faith, hope, and love. Do not isolate yourself, my child. Reach out to those who can support you, encourage you, and pray for you. You are stronger when you stand together with others, for where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am with them. The love and support of others is a reflection of my love for you. Also, my child, do not underestimate the power of your testimony. Your story, your experiences, your victories, and even your struggles are all part of the testimony that I have given you. When you share your story, you are not only encouraging others, but you are also bringing glory to my name. Every trial you face is an opportunity to testify to my goodness, to proclaim that I am faithful, even in the hardest of times. Your life is a witness to my love and power, and I am proud of you for continuing to trust in me, even when the road is difficult. As you grow in faith, you will begin to see things differently. The challenges that once seemed insurmountable will become opportunities for growth. The setbacks you have faced will become stepping stones to greater things. You will see the world through my eyes, and you will begin to understand that my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. Trust that I am always working behind the scenes, even when you cannot see it. I am the God who makes all things new, and I am always working to bring you into a place of blessing, peace, and purpose. As you continue on your journey, my beloved, I encourage you to focus on the good. In the midst of trials, take time to reflect on my goodness. Remember the ways I have already blessed you. Remember the ways I have carried you through your darkest moments. Gratitude is a powerful tool, for it shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. When you choose to be thankful, you invite my peace and joy into your heart. Be intentional in cultivating a heart of gratitude, for it will sustain you through every season of life. My beloved child, I know that you are capable of great things, and I am excited to see you step into the fullness of who I have created you to be. You are a treasure, a jewel, a child of the King. No matter what you face, I will always be by your side, guiding you, comforting you, and loving you. Trust in my promises, lean into my presence, and know that I will never leave you. I am with you always, to the very end of the age. May you be filled with peace, with hope, and with a deep sense of my love for you. You are never alone, and you are always loved. With all my love and blessing, your Heavenly Father. Amen.